Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Eliana's collection, Funky Party and Peekaboo. I'll also be using Maniology M056 and M315, as well as Straight Up Black and Bam White. I've already gotten started with Baby Girl Lacquer Glitter Be Gone. And here is Eliana's collection. We've got a dusty light gray and it's called Funky Party. Trying to get it to show up good. It's just my camera's fighting me. So we're going to use that as our base coat today. And we're going to get that on there. It's very pretty. It's been a long time since I played with any of these. I do believe this company is no longer making nail polish. So if you know anything different, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. I don't go out searching for things anymore. If it's just not easily findable, I'm done. Alright, I'm going to top that with I&M out the door. Yep, I only did one coat, and it's because I'm doing other stuffs, so it'll be okay. We're going to get that top coat on there, and we're going to let that dry down before we head on to the next step. There we go. I'm going to use the Adored Colors Protect Me. It's a latex barrier or protector or whatever you want to call it. If you're allergic to latex, just use tape. I've seen people use Vaseline, chapstick, all sorts of things. Glue, like Elmer's glue, things like that. Thankfully, I'm able to use this latex and I love it. This one from Adored Colors is really nice. It's got a good price point too. Alright, we're going to get across the edge here. My nails are short, so when I go to do my next step, I might make a mess with that. It's very possible. I try to be very careful putting this on, you know. Alrighty, there we go. Nope, not done yet. Excuse me. Alright, here's Eliana's collection again, Funky Party. We'll be using that one. And Eliana's collection, and this is Peekaboo. Beautiful purple cream, kind of like a light, medium light purple. And I'm going to do kind of like a smushy on a stamper. Just put little dollops of the polishes, both colors, just kind of all over the stamper. And this is why I only did one coat of my base color, because this is only part of the manicure. Of course, you could just do this. I mean, you could wear just the gray. You could do the smushy part, or you could do what I end up doing with it, and that's just going all hog wild on it and going crazy and doing a bunch of stuff. But I just use that stamper and kind of move it around and turn it and use up as much of the polish as I can, and then I just add more. I don't clean it off. You could. I find it to be okay to do it this way. That polish that's on the stamper is still kind of wet, so it's all good. And you just do this until you're happy with it. If one part looks like it needs a little more purple, just add a little more purple. If you need more gray, just add a little bit more gray. It's all good. And I'm not really looking for like a specific design. I just wanted some kind of, you know, base behind what I'm fixing to do here in a little bit. Looking pretty good. Kind of turn it around, check it out, add some more. See, I'm needing a little more purple, so I just kind of dab in some more purple. If I go too crazy with that, then I'll dab in some more gray. Here we go with the gray. See? That's how you do it, or that's how I do it. I do like it like this. It's easy. It's not hard to accomplish what I'm wanting. Because I'm not looking for a gradient. I'm always looking for more of a smushy look. And that's how this one just really goes good. Alright, I'm going to clean my stamper off on a lint roller. Put that away. And then I've got to get all this latex off. So I just use my little scissors. Not my scissors. Oh my gosh. Tweezers. These are my little tweezers. These are from Wistonia, but use what you got. I get in there and try to pick out these little bits sometimes. Or sometimes just a piece of tape works. So whatever works for you. Get that off of there. Get off. Alright. I'm going to get some more of this off. It's coming off quite well. I mean, you do end up with little bits. But I don't blame the latex for that. I've got really dry skin. And after you get the latex off, I like to go in and go ahead and do a little bit of cleanup, just so that it's not there annoying me while I do my, my other parts. Got a little piece stuck here on the side, and I'm trying to get it off with the tweezers. That's not seeming to work. We'll get it off there. I don't want it up in my design. Kind of tapping that one down a little bit. We're going to get this all straightened up, cleaned up, so we can do the next part. Here we go with some top coat. And today I'm using I&M Out the Door. We're just going to put a little bit of top coat on this and let it dry down while we do some more playing. It also kind of protects that base that I've done. You spent that time on it, might as well protect it. Capping that free edge there. And there we go. Alright, I'll be using Maniology M056 and Maniology M315. I'm trying to get through my stamping plates. And this is Maniology's Bam White. I know it says BMC, but that's okay. And then straight up black. And here we go. We got a bunch of stampers out, so you know what that means. I'm making decals. Or advanced stamping, reverse stamping, whatever you want to call it. It's all good, right? Give that a little scrape. Pick it up. Oh, that's so cute. So I'm kind of going with like a ghost theme for this one. Little ghosties. If you've been around for a little while, you know I like the cutesy kind of manicures of Halloween. I don't mind a little bit of scary, but I don't really like the gory stuff personally on my nails. I don't mind seeing other people wear it. It's just not my thing. And we're going to get some of these little ghosts because they will look really good on top of this little smushy that I've done on the nails. Now, I'm apologizing for my voice and the cracking and the coughing and the whatever. I live around cotton fields. They're like all the way around my house. And they use airplanes to spray a defoliant. It makes the leaves fall off so they can collect the cotton. And whatever they're spraying it with gets me every year. And I normally have trouble with my sinuses anyway, but this time of year is even like 100 times worse. It's just horrible. But back to the nails. Alright, we've gotten all our stamping done. We're going to clean up our mess real quick. And I'm just using my little cotton claw with some acetone, and then I wipe it over with some alcohol. See, there's the acetone. I'm cleaning it up with the acetone, but it leaves it all foggy, and I like to leave them shiny and looking new when I put them up. So I run them over with a lint-free wipe with just regular old alcohol on it. So get that all cleaned up. And I clean up my little stamping mat too, the best I can. Flip that cotton ball over, grab it again, and clean, clean, clean. Alright, wiping it with the alcohol. Okay, so here I'm using a little detail brush to fill this one in. You can use a dotting tool, a toothpick, a bobby pin, whatever works for you, whatever you're comfortable with. I kind of go back and forth. Sometimes I use a brush, sometimes I use a dotting tool. It's all good, whatever works for you. I'm going to flip it over and check it out, see if I got any empty spots, and I do. That's what oh, it's trying to pop up. Glob that back down there. I like being able to flip them over and seeing how, how they look. I just love the little ghost images. I just have a thing for them. I'm just filling those in. And I'm going to fill in most of these, if not all of them. But my nails aren't that long, so I don't really have to worry about doing all of it. Just enough to know that I'm going to have coverage. A lot of times I do fill them all the way in, because when you go to hold it over your nail and figure out your placement, you might want to go with one image that's on the other side. So that's why I a lot of times fill them all the way in. Just so you know. Just a little food for thought. There we go. And these go by pretty quick, and I'm not having any problems with them. And here we go with the next one. I've already started on it, and I'm just showing you part of it. I love this one right here that I'm doing with a little hat on its head. Too cute. Love, love, love these. And I have not bought any Halloween candy yet because it's dangerous in my house. I don't need that stuff hanging around teasing me and taunting me. So I'm going to wait till closer to the day to get mine. Alright. Flip that over. Check it out. Oh, I love this one. It's my favorites. Alright, one more. And I don't know if I'm going to fill all of this one in because there's not going to be any open space to see the base color on it. I don't know. What do you think? What would you have done? Fill it all in or just fill in some of them? I don't know. See, they're all kind of like laid up on top of each other. I don't know. Decisions, right? You always got to make some big decision on these manis. Well, maybe there'll be a little bit. I don't know. Nah, it doesn't matter. It's all good. It'll be okay. That's what I gotta tell myself. It'll be okay. You'll like it in the end, girl. It'll be alright. And y'all know this isn't gonna fit on my little nails. If I had longer nails, I could use most of this image, but I got little shorties right now. Alright, done with that. I've let them dry totally, and now I'm going to use some Maniology sticky base. I normally do like 2 nails at a time with the sticky base. By the time I get done putting it on the second nail, the first nail's dry enough for me to go in, mush it down, kind of tap it down with your finger, or I'm going after a piece of flyaway with a piece of tape, which is perfect. But I did let these decals dry really well before I used them. Back when I first started doing these, I was always so impatient and I wouldn't let them dry good. I have learned, slow your roll, take your time, let them dry, because if not, you're going to be very disappointed like I've been in the past. I just kind of broke that one off, and I'm still pushing down, making sure I've got everything kind of mushed-ed. Now I'm going to go ahead, before I do clean up on that one, I'm going to go ahead and hit these other 2 nails, or 1 or 2 nails, with some of this sticky base. And you can use any kind. Orly's got one called a rubber base. And I know a lot of sticky bases are out there. And if you don't have one, you can just do don't use a quick dry top coat, but just like a regular clear coat. Just do a really thin layer, let it dry just a little bit, and then jump in there with your decals. And one more. Giving that a good mush. And when you let them dry like this, they really don't, you don't have a lot to clean up. I do have a cuticle tool out here. I'm kind of breaking off, breaking off some of the excess that's hanging over the edge. You know, do what you gotta do. Get them off. Okay. I can't stand that mess being under me. I gotta clean it up with a little tape. Alright. Got a little bit more cleanup to do here. But we're almost there. And I can tell you I'm already digging it. Alright, I'm going to top these with the Maniology smudge-free top coat. And once that's dry, I'm going to go in with my Posh top coat and finish this one out. Alrighty, we're going to apply some Posh top coat. It's a quick dry glossy top coat. And this will finish this manicure off for me today. And I do hope you enjoyed this one. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. Oh, hi, Woody. How you doing? Getting to the nitty-gritty on my Halloween manis. They're almost over. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm cleaning my stamper off on a lint roller. I just wanted to show that, all the excess. That's it for me today. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.